Okay, we're gonna talk about something positive. Forget about the negative and all the other stuff that goes or comes on TV around the world, you know what I'm saying? And here in the United States. But all I'm saying is, I'm gonna talk about something positive. I love the ladies. Especially the tall women. I like tall women and thick chicks. You hear what I said? Tall women and thick chicks. The thick chicks gotta weigh at least 150, maybe 140, 45, you know what I'm saying, to about 200. And some women look good over 200. Curvy, hippie, busty, you know what I'm saying, thick. Love them. That's my kind of wife. That's my kind of woman. That's my kind of girlfriend. That's my kind of best friend. That's the type of woman that will be in my life. I ain't gonna tell you all the reasons why, but I already told you some of the reasons anyway in some of my old videos. All you gotta do is scroll up through my videos and figure it out, find it out. Tall chicks, I love tall chicks. They probably would never give me a chance. Of course, I did have one that did. She was my mom's height, 6'1", 6'2". No, she was actually 6'2". Why did I meet her? I met her at this concert, right? And Morris Day and the Time came to Columbus, Ohio. We got a casino up here that was just built some years back. And he came up to the casino and turned out. Columbus, Ohio loves Morris Day and the Time and Prince. You know what I'm saying? So when he was here, we was all at the stage. I was about to go up on the stage and do the bird with him and cool. But one of my best friends I grew up with, he started showing his, and he got too drunk. He started arguing with his girlfriend and acting a fool and irritating folks and taking away from the concert. So it didn't happen. I was so upset, pissed off. I wanted to do something to him, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I still had a good time. And that's how I met her at the Morris Day concert. She was fine. She kept staring at me. You know why? Because a lot of people say I look like Joe Budden, the rapper. I'm not tall as Joe Budden. I don't have what Joe Budden got, whatever that is. That's good. Because the women love it. But I will say this. He's a handsome young brother. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Then again, I don't know if he's older than me. He might be. So my point is, I met her up there. Because she liked the fact, and other women, I ain't gonna say all, certain ones, they always tell me, you look like Joe Budden. You know, I'm like, well, no I don't. They say, yes you do. We getting almost arguments about it. I said, I don't look like Joe Budden. They say, yes you do. I'm like, all right, baby, I surrender. You know, whatever you want to think. I like Joe Budden. You know what I'm saying? And everything. I know who he is. Oh yeah, pretty boy, pretty man. Young brother, old brother, if he's older than me, but I don't think he is. But anyway, yeah, I hear that a lot. When I had hair, they look like Prince. Oh, what? You know? I'm like, okay. You sound like Prince when you sing. I'm like, hey, that's God. Talk to God about it. He gave me the voice. He gave me the vocals. I didn't get it on my own. But, you know, getting back to the thick chicks. And the women that I'm attracted to the most, the tall chicks, 6 feet, 7 feet. I come from a land of giants, especially a lot of women. There's a lot of women in my family, and they're tall, taller than me. Call me midget man if you want, but the problem is, it ain't no problem, but that's the way it is. One of my daughters, she's a little bit taller than me. She about maybe a couple inches. You know what I'm saying? Then I got a daughter who's about 5'2", 5'3", the oldest one. But I like thick chicks. And I like tall chicks. But I know that, well, I ain't gonna say that, some might, but most of them won't. They don't want to be with somebody that's 5'6", and they're 6'5", get it? Or 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", whatever, or taller. I ain't mad. You know, it may hurt, especially if I like them. We start becoming friends and things like that, but I'm just letting you know that, hey, it is what it is. You got your preference of what you like. I got my preference of what I like. But I like bow-legged women too. Ooh, I love some bow-legged sisters. Black, white, or foreign, baby. You know? I like them all though, really. Straight leg, slew foot, pigeon toe. Yeah, that. But for me, if I got married, she got to be black, white, or foreign. And she got to be thick. Doesn't matter. If she don't weigh at least 150, 145, 140, 60, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. All the way up to about maybe. But I even like them SS BBWs. You know what that means? Supersized BBWs. I like them too. They turn me on. I worry about their health because they're so heavy, but don't mean I ain't attracted to them and like them because they're gorgeous. But for me, I got a woman that, well, I would like a woman or love women that are, like I said, 145, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. My ex-girlfriend was about 230. She had it all in the right places, baby. And she looked good. She made me feel like a man, for real. I'm already a man, but she made me feel more than a man. Especially when we made love, we was wrestling around and playing, you know what I'm saying, having a good time together. That's my kind of woman. She's about 5'3". Thick, oh my God. Thick, thick, thick. She's a country girl too. I love country women. Country girl, black, white, or foreign. She from North Carolina, baby. Tar Heel. You get it, you got it, good. That's what I'm talking about. Dark skin. Ooh-wee. She broke my heart though. But we split up. I was hurt. It took me 3 years to get over because we was together about 7 or 8 years. I had to pray, go to church, get hands laid on me, you know what I'm saying, to break that yoke, because I couldn't get her out of my mind, out of my spirit, out of my soul, man. I still think about it. She left me for somebody that really surprised me, but I ain't gonna get into it. She's happy. I'm happy, but I'm not happy until I find what I'm looking for. And for me, I gotta have a woman that's full figured. I ain't gonna go into all the details of why. Look at my other videos. They out there. But that's what I like and that's what I love. You know what I'm saying? Can you dig it? Do you understand what I'm saying? Thick girls. That's what I like and love. And we'll marry and we'll have babies with. You know what I'm saying? But it's not just about me liking them. If they don't like me back, well, it ain't gonna work anyway. But if they like me back, there's a connection with the with the complexion. I ain't gonna go into the rest of it. I like thick chicks. Thick chicks. Thick chicks. Black, white, or foreign. You hear what I said? Bow-legged, pigeon-toed, slew-foot. And I like tall chicks. I love climbing trees. You understand that? Hey, I'm so serious. I mean it. I love it. I like thick chicks and tall chicks. But I know the tall chicks probably wouldn't marry me or date me because they're so tall. And they probably feel embarrassed because I'm shorter than them. I wouldn't, but they would because I've done it. I've approached tall women. And first thing they say is, they don't, some say it verbally and then some just use actions. It's like, you're too short. I'm like, cool. It hurt, but I got over it. With the thick chicks, yeah, baby. Uh-huh. That's what I like, thick chicks. I walk in the room, there's a bunch of women. Two things I'm gonna look for, especially when there's women in there. I'm gonna look for the tall chicks. I'm gonna look for the thick chicks. I like tall chicks, like I said, because of my mother and her aunts, her sisters. I mean, not her aunts, but her sisters. My aunts. Gorgeous. I'm like, wow, okay. But I like thick chicks. That's right. Like them and love them. But I'm picky. The heart got to be right. The personality got to be right. You got to have a irresistible, contagious personality for me to be attracted to, especially when we start talking. I got one. And you can tell a lot of times when somebody walks into a room, even if they don't say nothing, male, female, you're like, ooh, wee, something about him, the women say, but I got to get to know. Something about him I like. It's different. He's different. And then I say the same thing or think the same thing. The thick chick walking around, I'm like, wow. Damn! And I be wondering. I lay back. I'm the type of guy. I lay back when a woman like that walks into a room, whether she's thick or tall. You know what I'm saying? I lay back and see really how she carry herself and what type of woman she is. Is she a playgirl? Is she a one-man woman? You know what I'm saying? Is she a woman that's a user out to try to, or is she a player? Same thing. See, I weed that out. I lay back and I watch for a long time. Even if I see her one time and I go back out somewhere else and see her again, I'm still watching because if I'm attracted to her, that means I'm interested and I want to find out what's in her heart and what's upstairs in her mind and what makes her tick. So if I get certain vibes that are positive, I'll approach her. If I get certain vibes that's negative, I won't. And if I watch her and see that she's not what I thought she was, then I say forget it. Because I don't need that kind of woman in my life. I want somebody that's really down to earth, easy going. I ain't saying she got to be weak-minded and all that stuff. No, that ain't the kind of woman I want. I want a woman that's strong-minded. But she's black, white, or foreign, just like I said. I'm going to keep saying that because I like women of all cultures. But anyway, that's what I do. I lay back. Now, if she's attracted to me, well, we going to see. Because I'm going to tippy-toe and see what's up. But, like I said, I like thick chicks. Big everything. Chest, curves, hips, thighs, calves, feet. You know what I'm saying? I like a well-groomed woman. Because I'm a well-groomed man. A lot of you that watch my videos, you see how I dress. That's how I carry myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no average Joe, because I was chosen by God. So I know I'm not average. And there's certain women like that too. They chosen by God. Black, white, or foreign. So, there it is.